You're at a party, you gotta open a bottle of wine, and a friend hands you a bottle and a corkscrew. What do? Let's find out. I'm Jacqueline, and welcome to Hourglass of Wine. Today, we're gonna make it short, sweet, and right to the point. So let's learn how to open a bottle of wine with a corkscrew. So a corkscrew, your typical waiter's key, I think they're also called, has three main parts. Our knife that we will use to cut the foil and expose the cork. Our lever, which we will use to help pull the cork out, and the corkscrew itself, which we're going to wind down into the cork and give us leverage to pull it out. So, a few simple steps. First, you cut the foil, remove the top, then screw it in, and then pop it out. Sounds easy, right? Technically, you are supposed to remove the foil in 3 swift motions. You cut around from the base where the wine has like a little lip here. Put your knife right underneath that and draw it in a firm but smooth line around the bottom like that. Then you are going to flip your hand over and just from where you started cutting last time, the same movement along the back side of the foil. Now, one cut from where you were coming below, straight up to the top. Use the knife to start to pry up, and then you're going to pull your foil away. Okay, so now that we have our cork exposed, you can open up your corkscrew. In the center of the cork, insert the point and begin to twist with a little bit of downward pressure to help it enter. We are going to go until we've got about half of a turn left. You're going to see how there's 2 levels here, level 1 and level 2. We're going to put the first level on the bottle, squeeze it tightly with your hand, and use the other side to have a lever function. Once you're completely up, put the second level of the lever, keep your pressure, and continue to pull until you're at the top. And then gently use your hand if you need to, this is a long cork, to work it out the rest of the way. If it's an old cork, you might need to clean off the top of the bottle. In this case, not so. If you want to be really fancy, you can smell the cork for cork taint. Now that you've got your cork out, the only thing left is to enjoy your wine. Now, I know that for a lot of you wine lovers out there, this is pretty basic information. However, we want you to grow with us and learn about wine from the ground up. And let's face it, in wine tasting, there is not much more basic than to start with opening your bottle properly. So thank you for joining me today as we poured a little bit more wine knowledge from our glass to yours. As I said earlier, please make sure to subscribe because our future videos are going to be talking about the basics of wine tasting and how to make sure you know how to properly taste wine. If you like this video, please leave a like below and I will see you with the next glass. Cheers!